from Tomas. As I said, we mentioned the 2 keys. Which one of them is going to unlock the door first? It looks like Tomas is the runner here, and he's turned inside. He's still going. He's going to fire it first. Oh! Brilliant goal from Tomas Keys. A fantastic finish there from the man from Camross. 1-8 when the sides met in 2025, and he's already off the mark here in this one, Damien. Exactly what your side needed.
Yeah, excellent goal from Mossy Keys.
Get another one on the board. Chance for a second goal. Possibly they're going to have a look at the target, but in the end, David Corby decides the sensible thing is to knock that ball over the bar. And he was another man who scored for Clough-Ballycollar that day, and Laois taking a 1-2 defeat.
Yeah, big changes, and you know, they could have done with 1 or 2 of them the first day again, Carlo, and you know, maybe he would.
Before he was called for a free 4 steps, and it's all the way back here. Is there something on possibly for McAvoy? Plays it inside, a short ball in there. Is Aaron Dunphy going to add his name to the list of forwards who are on the board as Dunphy strikes it, and Dunphy scores another one for Laois. 5 of the 6 forwards, Damien, on the scoreboard now for them. Over here, that was Owen Keys who kicked out to him. Killian Doyle with a beautiful pick up. It's some strike, it'll be some score from there from Killian if he can get it. Does Killian like the look of it? Of course.
Great score, yeah.
If he's fallen over the sideline into the stand, Killian Doyle gets his first of the day for Westmeath, bringing them up to 4 points now. As Damien mentioned earlier on, into Dunphy now. Dunphy bearing down a goal, trying to for a second goal for Laois. Dunphy's in, and there's a goal for Aaron Dunphy. Yes, second goal for Laois. And he absolutely ripped his way through. There was a non-existent Westmeath defence there, and Laois now 2-5 to 4 points and cruising, Damien.
Yeah, and again though, Jason,
to go semi-short for the puck out. It's not a great one. In fact, it's in straight to the hands of one of the Laois men. As Martin Field is going to take advantage. The last of the Laois men to get on the scoreboard, and that's going to be tapped back over the bar. It's a handy score there for Aaron Dunphy, and 1-3 already for him on the board. And he's already scored more than for Westmeath. In case you're joining us later in Clubber TV, it's back to Shane Williams. He's become a trademark with these long range shots as he managed to get one. Here he has it, and 1 for Shane Williams. Lovely score from the Loughlin Gales man over in London a few weeks back. He got 2 of those. Dunphy gets it back once again and takes plenty of steps to get through. He's happy enough to take the point, I think, once again, and that one's gone over. Another one for Aaron Dunphy. He is absolutely crippling Westmeath at the moment. He's almost got the same tally he got against Carlow the last day. 1-4 minutes. I've taken neither of them to their chance for a point even, and it's Williams now. He's got 1 to his name already. Lobs that one and lobs it over the bar. Another one for Shane Williams. And the free scoring cornerback gets another one, but that's 2 goal chances now going to beg it for Westmeath. Keep Laois out already as Picky strikes. This one, what a penalty for Picky Marr. Well, Picky Marr picked that one out. You won't say that one no matter who you are in goals. That is an absolute superb penalty from Corby. Chance now for Peter Murphy. Westmeath already thinking about goals, and Murphy's through. A chance for Murphy, strikes it. And it's gone into the back of the net. It's a goal. It is a goal from Peter Murphy.
What
so hard to see though.
What feat from Peter Murphy.
And a referee, Brian Cohen, gets things underway once again, and the ball straight into play. And it's Laois who try and get hold of it, but again, nobody bringing down to 111. Laois still in command though at 3:16 as Owen Riley drives the puck out long down the middle here as far as David Dooley, is the man often used to taking the oval ball in his hands, takes that one off his left hand side. Does he like the look of it? The umpire has a look twice and strikes that one over line,
and you know he'll be looking to get them stats, and you know he's a big stats man. He's Evan Dunn there in with him, and he'll be looking to get them numbers up.
Westmeath come forward here looking for a score for Darren McCormack. Hasn't got one yet himself today. Back to Kevin Regan. Regan strikes and Regan scores. Westmeath had the advantage. It's the second one for Kevin Regan. Laois' dominance, Westmeath forward, they're still showing a little bit. They mightn't have as much, Damien, but they're still showing for it at least.
Yeah, definitely so. In fairness now, they haven't gone away. They're still tipping away there. But that goal, I think, is needed.
Ben Conroy strikes now from a distance. Does he cancel out the score? The other end he does. It's a 4 for Ben Conroy. And the ball come from long range. And he's continued that trend today with 3 fantastic ones. They need to get him on the ball maybe a bit more in attack as the ball's drilled inside. Here as far as Ben Conroy, and Conroy now, but does he have the pace? He has the pace here. Rory Keys and Conroy's left him for dead. Conroy's in. Is it going to be goal number 4? It is. It's goal number 4 for Laois. Yeah, fantastic goal there from Ben Conroy. Westmeath defence lost for pace once again there as the ball's flicked around there from Shanahan. Shanahan now as far as Faker C. Fennell back inside, and Fennell takes the return ball. There's space ahead of him if he decides to go for goal himself. Fennell decides the sensible thing is to chip it over, and Faker C. Fennell is the next person.
He got a bad injury at the start of the year. He got another knock, but he's great to see him back and great to get a few minutes into him, and hopefully get another few minutes next week again down as well.
Lovely flick up from him, strikes that one over as far as Keys, and Keys strikes that one, and it's going to pop over the bar. Another one for old Keys, his 4th of the day. Ball driven forward here as far as Williams has got a race on against Faker C. Fennell. the Laois defender does really well to get back. But Williams had a lovely flick up. It's brilliant from him. He's under all kinds of pressure. The referee deeming that the ball was blocked down the end. And here go Keys and Westmeath have a chance to get a consolation goal. Keys going to have a look at the target, buries it into the back of the net.
Goal.
In fact, was it around the place? And you think back to that 49 final in Leinster, of course, it finished 3-8 to 3-6, and your 1915 final you were talking about. This is certainly a different game altogether.
Definitely so.
Okay, it's certainly picked up here. Laois are looking for a goal of their own at the end. They're flying through. Is there a chance of another one?
Oh, Gerard Lynch
who buries it into the back of the net. And what you could do, Laois will certainly be more than happy with their lot. And Brian Keown says enough is enough here. And a final score on Clover TV in this Joe McDonagh round 3 game. It is Laois who win out by a scoreline of 5-28 to 2-19. An incredibly